So, Mike, is Marv having you do a front page story for the Sunday News about the Super Bowl?
He is indeed. My annual Super Bowl column.
That.
Yep, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of a fun thing to write every year.
How do you come up with a different angle? What are you doing this year? What's it going to be about?
Well, I think the compelling figure in this game this year is Peyton Manning. So it is going to be it's going to be a little bit more of a football-oriented column. That sometimes in the past I've kind of done. The Super Bowl's place in the culture and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be more football stuff because I really think, as we talked about last week on the Low Post, Starkey, I really feel like Peyton Manning has emerged as a Michael Jordan-like figure in the NFL right now. And in terms of he seems like the smartest, toughest, most prepared guy in the room, and he has more impact on his team than any. I mean, I think he is at the point now where he can push them over the top to the championship the way Jordan was able to do so many times. I know that the basketball versus football comparison doesn't really wash, but just in those narrow terms of individuals, I think that's where he is.
Like Jordan always said at times, the basketball, like a big old buck. Peyton Manning right now can see things a little bit better than other players are seeing things out there on the field. So my questions for you was going to be, how is this going to play out with the Super Bowl on Sunday? You're sort of telling me you think Peyton Manning is going to be the pivotal figure out there that's going to really stand out for everybody.
The Saints have a bad defense. I mean, statistically they're bad, and certainly in the NFC Championship game they were bad. So I don't even know if Manning's going to have the figure-it-out period that he had to have against the Jets in the AFC Championship game. I think they might get going a little faster. And, Drew Brees is terrific. The Saints' offense is terrific. The Colts might be without arguably their best defensive player. So I think it's going to be a game where there's a lot of points on the board, a lot of points scored. But I just can't see the Saints kind of keeping up with the Colts.
Dwight Freeney is the player you're mentioning. He's got some ligament damage. Turn on ESPN, you'll get a full analysis of the ankle, more than you probably want. I think the Saints will come out early and take a lead in this game because Drew Brees is really good, and it's going to take the Colts maybe a little bit to figure out what they're doing out there. Predictions, though, what do you think the final score is going to be in this thing?
Well, I'm going to say 48 to 27.
Wow.
I'll take the Colts 48 to 27.
I laugh because I'm pretty similar. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I was thinking 42-31, favor of the Colts.
Not too bad. Take a touchdown away from me and put him on the Saints for you, and we're about equal.
Pretty much. Maybe that's the difference of a Dwight Freeney not being played.
Right, sure. All right, take it to the bank, America. There you go.